So that Winterfell door, I mean, that's like the second time a giant just broke that door. I mean, you think they'd build a stronger door after the first time. Hodor held the door better than that door did. I'm not talking about Arya killing the Night King. I'll get in just the Night King dying in general. The episode, I get it, cinematics, VFX, all good stuff. But the story, oh my god. I feel so sad for a perfect, beautifully narrated story to just turn to shit. The script in season 7 was bad, but I looked past it because we were waiting for this whole reveal of the Night King and blah blah blah. Not anymore though, not anymore. Episode starts with Melisandre just walking in past all the whites somehow. And conveniently, Jorah Mormont, the only person that can talk to the Dothraki, is right in the front. Perfect. Convenient. I said, alright, fine. She lights up all their swords, everything looks cool. I said, alright, that's cool. And then they just go into suicide. Why? Why? For what reason? How did that make any sense? How? Why? You know there's 100,000 of them. And then you just decide to charge towards nothing? Yeah, we knew they were there. But why would they charge into nothing? Away from all the support by themselves, knowing that there's 100,000 of them. Like, what was the best case scenario with that plan? Like, oh, the Dothraki just wiped all of them out. Alright, well, I guess we're good. That was never gonna happen. So they all just get wiped out. I thought, okay, maybe it's a budget thing. They couldn't pay all the Dothraki extra, so they just killed them off. But if that's the case, you know where that money they saved didn't go? The lighting. Couldn't see anything going on half the time. Oh, but I see where the budget went. To the direwolf in the front line that does nothing and then survives at the end. And you know he survives because he's in the trailer for the next episode. So honestly, I could have done without the direwolf. Now what the hell was Bran doing in the warg? What was that? He's not doing anything anyway, and then creepily goes,
I'm going to go now.
Dude, you being here and not being here is the same thing at this point. As a matter of fact, you being here is actually more of a problem. The dragon fight, that was cool. The undead dragon burning up Winterfell, that was also cool. Scenes of the Night King walking and looking at Jon, all that, very cool and thankfully well lit. But why does he have to personally kill Bran? Send your army, let your army wipe out everything, dead. Bring the dragon, just burn him from the top, dead. Look, I have nothing against Arya killing the Night King. That's not my problem. My problem is, you just killed him? In my eyes and opinion, a very well-crafted villain. Doesn't speak, very badass, very powerful, can't get burned, can bring unlimited power. Unlimited power on this guy. And years of discussion of theories on who he is, what his motive is. How does he tie into the whole plot of like Game of Thrones in general? Was he a Stark? Was he Bran? None of that, just none. Arya just gets past the dragon and all 6 of his whites and just sneaks up on him. Those whites are just as useless as Bran. Like, none of them noticed? Okay, she's an assassin. Fine. But you're just gonna kill him off like that? No explanation? Nothing? No? Not needed? What is it, like 8,000 years of planning the whole undead army thing? One day he got bored and just decided to kill all the 3-eyed ravens? And I get that some people will argue that, okay, they built all this up so that you can, talk about it, make theories, and in the end, the answer is very simple. He just was the representation of death. And just killing him off was the last thing we'd expect. Okay, yeah, that is just the last thing we'd expect. But we also, if that's the case, you didn't have to lead us on to thinking that he has some more deeper motive. Showing all those symbols and just like last season, just everything rushed, just rushed. So now that the Night King's dead, by the way, what does Bran do? What is he there for? What's the use of his warging powers now? Why is it that he so personally had to kill Bran? That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like there was supposed to be more of a deeper connection. I'm still gonna watch the show, but my expectations have it's at 0. I'm gonna be honest. I get it, the cinematics are great, the dragons are great, all that stuff is cool. But as far as the script writing, I think story is key, and it's just lazy writing at this point. None of it makes sense. It wasn't very obvious that the Night King was gonna die, in my opinion. It really wasn't that obvious. He was just too powerful to just die. Cersei could just die. Simple as that. But that's it. That's all I got. Yeah. I'm pretty disappointed in the show. I'm not really disappointed as I am just kind of sad to see this really well-written show throughout the years kind of end like this. You know, it was great, and it got even greater, and then it just fell off, and that's pretty much a shame. Again, these are all just my opinions. Some people like the way it happened or whatever, but like, it would have been cool to see a kind of a joint battle between Cersei, you know, Winterfell, and the Night King. You know, like, okay, all villains, same setting, one final big battle that went for like 2 episodes. Could have done that. I'm just saying. Because then if he had died, it would have made sense. But now that the Night King's dead, I don't really feel the threat. I don't really feel like, yeah, I mean, they have no people left. They have nothing. They have 2 dragons that are, I'm pretty sure, like, wounded. And like 5, 6 main characters, 2 of which can't fight. And I can't wait for the next episode where everyone just moves past the trauma of fighting 100,000 people and devises a plan to now walk thousands of miles to, you know, King's Landing. Just, like, do me a favor, just leave Bran behind. Just leave him behind. He doesn't want to help anyway. Look at him, like, he doesn't want to help. He's just a spectator, you know? He just wargs into the Raven and just kind of watches, you know? Just let him watch from home.